Nairobi is Colombia's BRT model to solve its traffic crisis. Have you ever wondered how a city drowning in traffic can completely transform its transport system without building an expensive metro? And more importantly, can Nairobi really copy Colombia's success? Stay with me because the answer is more complex and more exciting than you think. Nairobi's traffic crisis is not new. With more than 400,000 vehicles clogging its roads every day, the city loses nearly $1 billion annually in wasted time and fuel. Long commutes, unpredictable travel times, and overcrowded matatus make daily travel a frustrating experience for millions. That is why Kenya is now studying one of the world's most successful public transport transformations. Colombia's bus rapid transit model, the famous Transmilenio system in Bogotá. And the big question is, can this be the solution that finally fixes Nairobi's gridlock? A global benchmark for urban mobility, Bogotá's Transmilenio is widely recognized as one of the best BRT systems ever implemented. Since launching in 2000, it has reshaped the city's mobility using dedicated bus lanes, high-capacity buses, synchronized schedules, and smart ticketing. According to the World Bank, it now moves more than 2 million passengers daily, reduces emissions by 40%, and cuts commute times by nearly a third. For Nairobi's planners, what stands out is the combination of affordability, speed, and environmental efficiency. A BRT system is far cheaper than a metro, yet it delivers massive improvements in movement and reliability. Nairobi wants to use the same principles. High-frequency buses, express lanes, proper stations, and modern ticketing to help its 4.4 million residents travel faster and more efficiently. Nairobi's traffic challenges, despite multiple road expansions, flyovers, and matatu reforms, the core problem remains the same: an uncoordinated public transport network. According to Namata, this structural inefficiency drains the economy and slows down productivity. Kenya's Vision 2030 blueprint recognizes mass rapid transit as a key priority, and BRT is set to become the backbone of that transformation, adapting Colombia's model to Nairobi. But Nairobi's planners understand that Colombia's model cannot simply be copied. Adaptation is essential, a Namata official recently explained. What we need is not adoption but adaptation. The focus now is on four major adjustments. First, integration with informal transport. Matatus currently carry more than 70% of Nairobi's commuters, so they must be part of the system, not replaced. Second, fare affordability. Fees must match Nairobi's cost of living. Third, digital ticketing that works smoothly with Kenya's mobile money ecosystem. Fourth, infrastructure that fits Nairobi's irregular city layout and improves safety for women, children, and vulnerable passengers. Bogotá's station redesigns are being closely studied. Government commitment and international partnerships. Kenya's Ministry of Transport has already signed collaboration agreements with ITDP, Unhabitat, and other international organizations. Early in 2025, a delegation of Kenyan engineers traveled to Bogotá to study the system firsthand. Outer Ring Road, Gong Road, and Thika Superhighway were all identified as priority corridors. The government is now engaging financiers including AFDB JICA and the World Bank to support the capital-intensive phases of BRT construction. Some routes will begin with pilot tests and phased matatu integration. Public reception and skepticism will be another challenge facing the Nairobi BRT project. While there is strong excitement, there is also skepticism. Concerns include displacement of informal transit workers and corruption risks in project contracts. Civil society groups insist on transparency and community participation, lessons also learned from Colombia's success. Namata has promised that the rollout will be inclusive, participatory, and socially sensitive, especially when integrating matatu sacos into the new system. Strategic and environmental impact. If Nairobi gets this right, the impact will be enormous. Commute times could drop by 30 to 40%, emissions could fall significantly, businesses could save millions each year in fuel and delayed labor time, urban development would rise along BRT corridors. ITDP estimates that BRT systems globally reduce greenhouse gas emissions by 40 to 60%. With electric and hybrid buses, Nairobi could cut more than 100,000 tons of CO2 annually. What lies ahead? Construction will roll out in phases. There will be training for drivers, passenger awareness campaigns, and integration strategies for matatu operators. Successful implementation will depend on reliability, accessibility, and affordability. And if Nairobi gets this right, it could emerge as one of Africa's leading examples of modern, sustainable urban mobility. For more insights on Africa's changing transport and construction landscape, visit constructionfrontier.com. Before you go, read the full article from the link in the caption, comment and like the video. And follow Construction Frontier for more fast, clear and powerful construction content every week.